you're weird to everybody else, but there's plenty of weird people just like you who are going to hear you and go, oh my God, that's my tribe.
Yeah.
I love this artist. Wow.
Exactly.
And you just have to find those people and then grow that niche.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. Tap into it versus trying to be like the biggest artist in the world. And like,
Yeah.
if you're right, like, I think you had said it, like, if you're writing to be like famous, like, you're not going to produce probably a good song. Like,
No.
you got to write for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to write stuff you absolutely love and
Yeah.
hope that it connects with people the way it connects with you.
Yes. Besides being authentic, I also put having a script / a plan. You don't always have to have a script, but I noticed that I became a lot more consistent when I had a script or like an outline to follow or even series ideas. Like come up with an idea for a series because this is going to be something that you'll be able to consistently keep up with versus like, all right, trying to come up with an idea out of the blue all the time. Like
Right.
I have this series idea called Bite-Sized Riffs and it's pretty basic, but it gives me the opportunity to not write a riff and feel like I need to turn it into a song. I can just write a riff that's under 90 seconds and then that's part of the series. 3 to 8 hashtags right now. So don't load your posts with like 200 hashtags. But you don't want to do like, if you're a guitar player, don't do hashtag guitar. Like make it, because there's like millions of posts in that hashtag. Like do, like I play headless guitar. So like hashtag headless guitar, like a little bit more specific because then more people will find you that way versus being in a giant sea, you know. Reels are 90 seconds and under. But what I've noticed, and I want to ask Meta about this next time because I forgot, but apparently there are sometimes I'll have videos that are a little bit over 90 seconds. And I'm like, oh no, like I can't post this as a reel. Well, what's interesting is if you post it as a video, it still shows up as a reel. So, but I think it's still better to have 90 seconds and under. So like aim for that. And then stories every day. It's super simple. And if you have music out there, use your own music in your stories because you'll get paid for that. And it gives people a look into your life and there's that connection, you know, like for some artists, the mysteriousness works, like Sleep Token, for example, you know, like we know nothing about these guys. Like,
Right.
you know, they keep their personal lives and their music very separate and that's very intentional. You know, people want to connect with people. I've noticed some of my friends that ask me like, how do I work with brands and stuff? Well, they've had the brands that they've reached out to, they've had the mentality of like, ooh, like I want something for free. Give me free stuff,
Right.
which is an exciting part. But as a creator, you're bringing a service almost, like you're making a video revolving this product that you like to use, which shouldn't be too hard to make since you already use it or you like to use it. So when I reached out to Strandberg, I said, hey, I've noticed at the time, I noticed you don't have a lot of blues players on your roster. I would love to bring more blues players to Strandberg and show, because I had primarily a blues audience, I'd love to show that audience that Strandbergs aren't just metal guitars. They're super versatile. And that brought value to a company. So anytime you're reaching out to a company or like a brand, like you want to ask yourself, what can I give them? What can I bring them?
I think that's
in
great
return?
advice.